What up YouTube and all you sexy buddy fighters, it's Dragon King and today I'm gonna do a box opening on the brand new Buddyfight S-BT04 Drago. And guys, I'm super hyped up about this set because our buddies Cross, Agito and Vanity are having their final evolutions. Because after this set, we are having the collaboration sets such as Conan, Bang Dream as well as the Chaos and Thunder Empire sets. So these characters might not be the main support anymore, and this set they're having some pretty kick-ass support, so I'm super excited to play them. Also, I am having a sleeve giveaway, so do remember to stick to the end of the video to find out how you can participate in this giveaway. Alright, let's get this box opening started. I have my trusty Gargantua blade over here, so let's open it up. Alright, let's put this away. That's dangerous scissors. Alright. Also, check out this awesome playmat. This is the Drago playmat. You know, Buddyfight Bushiroad finally decided to put in playmats in the cartons, which is really an awesome job, Bushiroad, because the last time we actually had playmats for box toppers is a long time ago, and that was during the sneak preview. I mean, take a look at this. This is Lost Gaga. It's really very nice, and the texture of this playmat is actually pretty thick, so it's a really awesome playmat. Alright, so first of all, let's look at the box. This is Gaga's brand new form, Gargantua Night Dragon. You know, it has a brand new mechanic boost on, so it's a really interesting mechanic, and it's really fun as well. So this is the brand new Primordial Dragons, which I'm really excited to build because, you know, you guys know I'm pretty much a big fan of Max Dragons. Alright, so we have some advertisements. Oh, we see Detective Conan, Bang Dream, you know, pretty interesting. There's no more Dragonborn. Alright, the promo box topper we have Guardian Electro Beast Mikot. So pay 1 gauge, put the top card into it. So when your opponent casts attack, change the attack to this card. You have Electro Deity equipped. This card get power plus 5000 and defense plus 5000. So it's a very nice redirector. It has basically a 8k defense redirector, which is pretty awesome. You know, it's pretty nice to get this as a box topper. I know for the previous set, Golden Gaga and Violence Vanity, we actually had some really sick box toppers. You know, so I wonder whether all the box toppers in this set will be really nice. Oh shit, yeah. Forgot to sniff the pack, but it's alright, you know. Hope we can pull a SP Vanity Heart Destroyer the end, you know. it's no longer hope you can pull a Buddy Rare anymore. Alright, Gas Swallow. We have Link Dragon Order, Thunderbomb. And the first rare we have for Lost World, Fallen Fang, Ocarino, Ordorio. Wow, I mean, Lost World monsters have the wackiest names, man. I couldn't pronounce, almost half of them. Alright. Dimension Dragon Gelidus. If your friend is also, this is a pretty useless card, man. Jaunty Bodolo. Pretty interesting name. Come on, baby. You know, this is the brand new character for Primordial Dragons. You know, it's pretty sad because the Bushiroad actually already created all the characters, and hopefully we get to see these characters in the comic strip and the manga. You know, pretty excited. But I'm really hyped up to play Primordial Dragons, man. The mechanic seems super interesting. Dragon's Breath, Ivory Barrier, and the first double rare we have Dimension Rune. Okay, so counter, put a monster from drop zone into your hand. Nice, Retriever. So choose a Lost Vader on your field, and for this turn, during the battle that it attacks alone, your opponent cannot counter. Wow! Guys, this is pretty good, man. I mean, you know, usually, right, when we go into Lost World and we're attacking our opponent, right, our opponent would take the advantage to counter to one of our monsters which have an on-attack ability, such as Irrigate. So when I attack and I draw one card, my opponent can actually counter and use stuff like Day of Devastation. You know, with this card over here, you know, you don't have to worry about that sort of like counter timing sort of stuff. Oh, guys! Oh, we have the secret pack. Alright, so this is actually the Astro and the Link Dragon Order combined secret pack with the dual world card. I mean, guys, I'm really excited for Astro Dragons. You know, they're having such awesome support, and you know that I took the Star Dragon War Exalted Flag. You know, I'm definitely gonna play Astros. Astros support this set is really wicked. All right, so Sky Seer Ardent Dragon Cross Innocence Astrologia. Okay, so it has a 6/6 stats. Call cost, pay 2 gauge, put the top card of deck into this card. So, Galaxy F, if this card is in your center, all of the following abilities activate. Wow, I mean, that is as good as no restrictions, man. So, if an Astro Dragon is on your left, this card and an Astro Dragon on your left get defense plus 10,000. Nice. If Astro Dragon is on your right, this card, the Astro Dragon get trigger plus 2. And if you have an Astro Dragon item equipped, this card and the item gets power plus 10,000. So if you call it to the center, he himself, it's a plus 10k power, plus 10k defense, and plus 2 crits double attack monsters for the cost of 2 gauge. I mean, that is pretty awesome, right? So, alright, this is the item Everseer Bow Callum Rex. So, put up to 2 Astro Dragons from your drop zone into this. So, P1 gauge and P1 life. Wow, it has like 2 soul guards. I mean, that's crazy for an item, man. So this card can attack even if your Astro Dragon center. Pretty basic. All Astro Dragon monsters on your field cannot be destroyed or returned to hand by an opponent card effect. And if an Astro Dragon is on the left or right, this card gets critical plus 1. Wow. I mean, that is some pretty sick item, guys. This is just really good. You know, you kind of don't need to play the card. You cast a spell where your opponent can't bounce or destroy all of your Astro Dragons. I mean, to even destroy this card, you have to destroy it 3 times. So it is as good as Immortal. And it's also sort of like a 3 crits double attack. That is pretty sick, guys. Pretty sick. So, alright, next, Thunder Peak Spiral Link X King Agito. So put on top of a Link Dragon Order monster on your field and pay 2 gauge. So activate, call this card from your hand by paying its call cost. And Spiral D-Share, this card get all the D of D-Share and its soul guard. So this is pretty good. You know, this card is the card which links the size 3 Agito together with the size 1 Rush. Because, you know, when you have the size 1 Rush, right, you kind of like, if you call your King Agito, you kind of like sacrifice all your size 1. But however, with this card, you're still able to play your size 1 Rush, and then you counter, call him from your hand, and he gets a Spiral D-Share as well, which is pretty awesome. Or you can call this on top of another King Agito, which is really awesome as well. You know, it's a really good card. Thunder Peak Link X Agito. So pay 2 gauge per token. So at the start of your attack phase, call up to 1 Link Dragon Order monsters from your drop zone by paying its call cost. And its D-Shares, when this card enters the field, it gets penetrate and double attack. Wow, that's a pretty good D-Share, man. I mean, Link Dragon Order are getting so much awesome support. You know, I just can't wait to play them. So this is the dual spell, Cross Intersect. So counter, drop a soul from an Astro Dragon or Link Dragon Order on your field, which is pretty simple. So choose one of the following. Destroy 2 cards on your opponent's field. Wow, 2 cards. Return up to 2 cards from your opponent's field to hand and rest up to 2 cards. I mean, guys, this card is pretty good, man. I mean, this card is really good, to be honest. It is really good. You know, I'm really happy that I got this secret set because there's 2 decks that I can form, that I can update my decks, man. I'm really excited to play this. Wow. I mean, we got the secret pack, guys. Let's continue. Can we get that sexy Buddy Rare or that SP? Or, you know, there's actually a brand new rarity, which is the Comic Rare. You know, I like to call it the Manga Rare because it's sort of like the manga adaptation for Yuga. However, it's the Drago Knight. Dimension Dragon Gladius. Oh, we have a P-Foil. So, Genesis Tenacity. Rest up to 2 cards on your opponent's field. This is for the brand new Primordial Dragon. Really awesome. Sky Seer Rising Light. Right, you know what? I just put all the rares together. Okay. Alright, next pack. We have Awakened Deity Dragon Falgadra. Dimension Dragon Dolos. So this is actually a really really good Dimension Dragon, even though it's a common, but it's really powerful. You know, all Dimension Dragon monsters on your field cannot be destroyed or returned to hand by your opponent card effect. This is something that Dimension Dragon really needs, because if you manage to destroy them at the end of the turn, you know, on the next turn it is very hard for them to defend without a Dimension Dragon on board. So this card is actually really, really important. Dragon's Breath, and we have Starjack Dog. Oh, alright, and we have a Great Dragon of Genesis, Big Bang Dragon. So it has a nice 20k power, 4 crits, 10k defense. You may only call Genesis Dragon monster. This card on the field cannot has its ability nullified, and its souls cannot be dropped by opponent card effect. So Misera can't do much to this card. If another size 0 Genesis Dragon is on your field, this card on the field cannot be destroyed. Wow, it doesn't say by effect, so destroyed. So if you have a size, another Genesis Dragon, so you have to clear that Genesis Dragon in order to kill Big Bang Dragon, which is really, really awesome. You know, I will definitely form Genesis Dragon, man. I really like Ancient World, you know. They have like the strongest monster ever, man. Ga-i-ungo. Come on, baby. Is this P4? No. Weather of the Dragons. And we have a rare Deity Creations Fangflare Gargantua Punisher. This is the one that we saw in the anime. Used to defeat Vanity, but I mean, come on, man. It's pretty hard to pull that off. You gotta kinda need to have an existing Gargantua impact on your hand, which is really difficult, to be honest. Awakened Deity Dragon, Scuba Guard Dragon, Genesis Existence, Genie Guard Dragon. Wow, they're gonna cover the entire every species. Alright, Crystallization Phenomenal. Wow, this is a reprint. I mean, this is a really good card, guys. You know, it is a reprint. It used to be a triple rare, and it used to be like pretty hard to find. Now that reprinting as a double rare, I mean, that's a pretty good reprint, man. Storoma, Gar-i-ungo, Genesis Existence, Kuro Guard Dragon, and we have, whoa, guys, I mean, hey guys, this box is telling me, hey Ranking, you know, you better form Genesis Dragons, man. Genesis Pulsation. So pay 1 life, use one of the following two. So put up to 1 size 3 Genesis Dragon from your deck to your hand. You know, this is a searcher. And if a size 3 Genesis is on your field, put up to 2 size 0 Genesis with different cards from your deck into your hand. I mean, wow. In order to fulfill your entire field, you just need your Genesis Big Bang Dragon, and you just need this card. Okay, with this, either of these two cards, you have your full field of Genesis monsters already. Wow, that is, I mean, the consistency of this deck is pretty awesome, man. It's really awesome. Alright, Jaunty Bodolo. Sounds like some Bahasa word. Link Blast, Akito Mines, and we have a, whoa guys, it's triple rare after triple rare, man. Dimension Dragon DK. Wow. So put a Dimension Dragon from your drop into this. So more love, more interesting name. So when another Dimension Dragon enters your field, gain 1 life and draw a card. And if your flag is Lost World, gets 10k power, 10k defense, crit +1, and double attack. I mean, it's pretty good. You know, first of all, it has Soul Guard, so it's a additional tank for a Dimension Dragon. Also, every time a monster enters its field, so usually what I would do is I'll call this on the field, and then I call another Dimension Dragon, gain a life, draw a card. Then during my opponent turn, I'll call my Redirector, and I gain a life, draw another card. And then I'll go into Lost World, then I call another Dimension Dragon, and gain a life, draw a card. Now I can understand why this is a triple rare. You know, it's pretty awesome card. Definitely add it to my Dimension Dragons deck. Alright. Let's pack. Okay. Dimension Dragon Dolor. Demonica. This is a reprint. It's a spell now. You know, it's for the Genesis Dragons. Garnite Lens. Wild Gardra. And we have an impact. The Zenith. Okay, so drop 2 Dimension Dragons from your hand. Counter charge 2 gauge and put 1 Lost Soul from your deck into your hand. So it's kind of like a final resort to go into your Lost World. Really cool. Oh guys, we're barely halfway there, but you know, we kind of got all the really good stuff. Oh, Gas Swallow, P-Foil, Genesis Tenacity, and we have the right arms of Genesis Righties. So you may only call this card on the right if you have a, and if you have a grid, basically have a Big Bang Dragon and a few. So call cost, put 3 cards from your deck into his soul without any gauge cost, and when this card attacks, deal 1 damage to your opponent. Really awesome card, you know, to combo it in the Genesis Dragons deck. You know, really awesome. You know, I'll probably play like about 3 to 4 copies at least, you know, because maybe 3, because you can search it out. Alright, when we have a brand new form of Garcat. Alright, so Garcat is one of my favorite characters. You know, he's like really funny. He's just really comical and I really like him. Felgadra, God Dragon. What, we'll put this P4s here. So God Beaver, Super God Dragon, Wild Gadra, Link Dragon Order Links. Wow, we have a reprint for this card. That's my favorite card in Max Dragons, man. You know, it's a really awesome gauger. You know, it's basically free cost for 3 gauge. Really awesome. Felgadra, Starjack Docking, and we have Gargantua Gate. Awesome. You know, guys, you can comment down below which archetype are you most excited to build this set or upgrade your deck. You know, for me, you know, I'll try every deck. You know, but for me, if you say most hyped up to upgrade, I think it will be Astro Dragons. You know, I haven't really played much of Astro Dragons. You know, and this Astro Dragons will be one archetype that I'm really excited to build this set. Dark Shadow Genji. Alright. Ancient World. B-Share. Link Dragon Order. Garungo. Genesis Existence. Come on, baby. P-Foil. Nice. Asteros Star. Formation Clear. Another Astro Dragons card. Alright, Lost World back. Wow, what would it be? Laya Stronger. Garnite Lens. Hikaru of the World. No, I kind of wonder what that character will be like, you know. Like, will he be, is he a villain? Is he a good guy? You know, I'll probably buy the manga to find out. You know, is he like a funny person or what? You know, you don't know. Alright, the Aura Burst. So pay 1 gauge, use on following. Put a Dimension Dragon from item from your deck into your hand, shuffle. Then counter for this turn, Dimension Dragon monsters on your left and right cannot be destroyed. Wow, this is the, what you call that card? Dragonic Force Field. Is basically like Dragonic Force Field, but in the terms of 1 gauge. Wow, that's pretty awesome, man. Dimension Force Field is like really strong. However, it is pretty gauge heavy. It's a cost of 2 gauge. But I mean, this is kind of only for Dimension Dragons, so you can't use it on Disturbed Hand. I mean, still a pretty awesome card. You know, I would probably put in maybe 1 or 2 of them. Garnite Lens, Jaunty Bodolo, Weather the Dragons, and we have another Genji. That's the name of the, can't remember what game it was. Alright, V-Strong. Oh, we have a P4. Alright. And we have Formation Clear. So I'm kind of curious. So when Astro Dragon monsters enter your field, put a top card of that into your gauge, gain a life. Okay. At the start of each player's attack phase, put all Astro Dragon monsters from your field to separate areas on your field. I mean, this card is pretty meh. There's a better set card. There's a way better set card from the previous set, which actually, when an Astro Dragon enters the field, you kind of gain a life as well as draw a card. I mean, drawing a card in this set is key. Oh, we have a lefties. Okay, so this is almost the same. However, when this card attacks, destroy a card on your opponent's field. You know, I think Primordial is sort of like a little bit budget, you know. They don't really require a secret pack. However, it is really strong. You know, I really enjoy, in fact, I kind of enjoy decks like this a little bit more, you know. It's sort of like Max Dragons, Mystic Knights, you know. You don't need to actually hunt for all 4 secret packs, but you know, you're able to build a deck and play, which is very fun. And we have Starjack Revival. So this is sort of like a astrology effect or something like that, you know. Your jackknife can't be destroyed, not by card effect, but can't be destroyed, which is really awesome, you know. I'm also waiting to update my jackknife deck. It's been a long time since I played jackknife, man, and I'm really excited to play jackknife. And it's one of my favorite decks, man. Star. And we have LDO's Lunchtime. What a cute name. Okay, so look, you may cast this if your cast attack 3 or more times. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Put up to 1 Link Dragon order from among them into your hand. Put the rest into your gauge. Gain 2 life. Wow, I mean, this is like Buzz X Link, guys. Remember? It's also attack 3 or more times. You know, check the top 3 cards and stuff. This is a really good card. Okay, Demonica, Beaver, Hikaru of the World, Road to Champion, interesting card. And we have an Astral Dragon's Impact, Celestial Decision. Nice. Alright, we have down to the final pack of Destiny. What would it be? You know? Oh, would it be a SP? You never know, guys. Honestly, you really never know to the very end. Leastrona. You have Cooler Guard Dragon. We have Ivory Barrier. And we have... Alright, I mean, we have Gargantua Gate, which is alright. I mean, I kind of got the Astro Secret Pack, so it's really awesome. So we have Astro / Link Dragon Order Secret Pack, LDO's Lunchtime, Starjack Revival, P-Foil, D-Aura Burst, P-Foil, Dimension Dragon Decay. Wow, really awesome art. Big Bang Dragon, Genesis Pulsation, Dimension Rune, and we have Crystallization's Phenomenon. Alright guys, we've come to the end of the video and it's giveaway time. So I am having a 3,000 subscribers giveaway, and you know guys, thank you so much for helping me reach this milestone. You know, you guys are really sexy awesome, man. You know, thank you so much for supporting me. And this is 2 sleeves from the brand new set. This is the SP arts of Gaga as well as Vanity, you know, and it's pretty cool. So all you have to do is comment in the comment section down below what archetype are you most hyped up and anticipated for. It can be from this set, you know, it can be from the next set, Conan, Bang Dream. For me personally, it's gonna be Chaos and Gear God. You know, I really love Gear God, and it's been a long time since I played it. You know, I hope it can make a comeback. You know, it's finally going to be, and I'm really hyped up for it. Alright guys, also check out buddy-mart.com. You know, we are selling singles from the latest set, Drago Knight, and having free shipping worldwide for minimum amounts, man. So do remember to check it out. And you guys know the drill, it's time to buddy fight!